That's about the long and short of it. Triple dot. Where's Gilbert? In other words, all of this, everything that's happened is my fault. And all of you are victims who had the misfortune of knowing me and getting dragged into this. No apology is sincere enough, but I'm so sorry for what you've been put through. I'm not following. Why? I've heard all you said, but I don't think you've got any reason to be that sorry. Come again, Estelle? Based on what we've learned, Phantasma choosing a new master was an inevitability, and something it would have done whether you were there or not. As such, after it lost the aureole, something like this would have happened no matter the circumstances. I agree. Phantasma would simply have chosen someone else and created a different world as a result of the trauma that lay within. The thought that you might have been chosen is nothing short of terrifying too. Everything that has happened to us in here so far is nothing compared to what we would have endured had that come to pass. Oh, Mueller, your words are like the sweetest kiss turned frozen upon parting. Do have that little faith in me, your one and only. Perhaps everyone here would have been drawn into the most ravenous feast the world has ever seen, but nothing more than that. I'm scared. I'm just disgusted. We're a special degree of creep, you know that? I want no part of any feast that comes from out of your brain. Count me out of this one. I can't help but feel you guys are kind of missing the point. I don't take this as me trying to defend you or anything, but in a sense, it might have been a good thing you were chosen over anyone else. How do you figure? I'm lost as well. Your stigma's obviously fairly powerful, and it's capable of exerting a lot of control over things. Enough so that Phantasma, as it now exists, in a state of order. But what if it had chosen someone else? Would the world have been able to maintain order then? It's possible that Phantasma would have been able to contain the chaos that ensued and gone out of control under someone else. Is what you're essentially getting at, right? I knew you'd understand, Joshua. If that had happened, a whole lot more people might have been caught up in this. Not that I've got a problem with lots of guests at a tea party. The more the merrier. Oh, I completely agree, Ren. I completely agree. Come on, Ren. I think you're the one who'd be having fun. He's right. I don't think you've got any reason to beat yourself up over this. We're all very different people from different walks of life. Right now, we're all here, sharing a common destiny. Yeah, in times like these, we gotta help each other out, right? Besides, this place relates to the aureole, which is Liberl's problem. From my perspective, you're a victim. I couldn't agree more. As such, Kevin, we would appreciate you continuing to lead us as you have done so far. It's time to truly bring an end to what has started half a year ago. What can I even say? First, I'm stupid. Then Ries pulls off the dumbest thing I've ever seen, and now you guys. Must be the biggest group of idiots in all of Zemuria. I swear, you wouldn't find a more gullible, naive bunch anywhere on the continent. Yeah, just wait till Class 7. I was happy to use each and every one of you for my own devices, right to the very end. How could you be so... It's alright, Kevin. Kevin. Sometimes you just have to know when to give in. And you're at that point right now. Your luck ran out the second you got stuck with us. Got stuck with you mean? Spending too much time with pushy, meddling do-gooders who don't know when to quit like you is bad for everyone. You want to say that again? Yes, bad for anyone. Yes. Well, all of those things describe you to a T, that much is true. Yeah, they certainly do. I think they're your good points, though. Yeah, so do I. I think Estelle's rubbed off on all of us at this point, and that's not a bad thing. Thanks, guys. Group of idiots is right. We're smack dab in the middle of a shitty situation here, but you wouldn't know it by looking at us. Of a team this spectacular, what do we have to fear? There's a chance we could even overthrow the Erebonian government if we put our minds to it. Good luck with that. Need I remind you that there's something of an Erebonian prince... that's not something an Erebonian prince should be saying out loud? Alright, I know when I'm beat. We're in this together. This time I actually mean that. Got it. We're happy to have you with us. Anyway, at least now we know exactly what we need to do here. We need to defeat Rufina, the Lord of Phantasma. There's no getting around that. Unfortunately not. Indeed. With that said, just where is she? You didn't encounter her in Gehenna, did you? She disappeared immediately after the two of you fell down there. That's a good question. I think it's safe to say she wasn't down in Gehenna with us. If she had been, she would have shown herself at some point. Yeah. But then where is she? I believe I can answer that. Celeste? Didn't realize you were here. She's everywhere. I can't thank you enough for saving our hides earlier. Truly, I doubt we would have been able to get out unharmed if not for your assistance. We're both grateful beyond words. I was more than happy to help. All of us here are in the same predicament, myself included. You can even think of me as another one of your companions if you'd like. I certainly do. Naturally. I mean, that's why I added her to the rounds, because she's part of the crew. What kind of answer are you thinking you can give? Ah, yes. It took some time, but I was able to ascertain her current location. What? Really? Is that what you've been working on all this time? Yes, it is. During my investigation of the seventh plane, I was able to gain an understanding of the layout and contents of Phantasma as a whole. I also discovered that the Lord of Phantasma isn't in any of the planes. Rather, she's outside them. An analogy for something, maybe? Phantasma consists of more than just the planes? What's it like outside them? Think of the planes you've explored like a giant, multi-layered structure in the center of Phantasma. They're all you have known up until this point, but the world consists of more than them. Which, again, I believe could be said of the actual world of Zemuria as a whole itself. That said, the rest of Phantasma is just a vast barren wasteland at this point, abandoned and devoid of life. Hard to picture without seeing it for myself. Do you know where in this big abandoned wasteland she is? Because if it's that vast, just knowing she's there probably isn't going to help us much. I have a relatively good idea where in it she is, thankfully. Although that doesn't solve the core problem. I fear the word vast doesn't do the scale of the wasteland itself justice. I believe it's roughly the size of the continent where you live. It's the size of Zemuria? That is going to pose a problem. Crossing an area that massive on foot would take months, maybe even longer. Yeah, about 3 minutes for your airship. Do we not have any other means of transport that we could use? I'm not sure my power would be of any use to you here. Can't place monuments too far from this garden, for one thing. And if we did commit ourselves to trekking across the whole thing on foot, without the cube's power, we couldn't come back and resupply. Trying to take several months' worth of food hardly seems realistic. Oh, this is a tough one. Can only think of waiting for her to come with us. What? Can only think of waiting for her to come to us. Or take the bobcat? We know there's a bobcat back in Gransel, isn't there? Can we not just steal that? Like, put it through the plains? What's up with you short stuff? Got something on your mind? Well, I was just thinking. Why not use the RSA? Oh yeah, I forgot the RSA exists as well. So, oh yeah, that's on one of the planes, isn't it? The what? The replica we encountered on the first plane. Yeah. This world is supposed to react to the desires of the people in it, right? So while the RSA might not be the real one, it looks just like it. Everyone here is pretty familiar with the real thing, how it looks. It seems like a ship we could all picture flying easily. Maybe if we all wish for it to fly together, it might actually happen. Sorry, I'm being silly, aren't I? I don't know what's gotten into me. This isn't something an engineer should be saying. I don't think you're silly at all, Tita. In fact, I think that's a fantastic idea. You do? It does seem like the easier something is to imagine, the easier it is to have it realized in Phantasma. And both you and Julie are familiar with the exact structure of the RSA, which most of us here have seen and been on board it. While this might actually work. There's clearly no rules saying airships can't exist here either, given that we've already been on the Black Ark. I'm forgetting all the other airships, all I remembered was the Bobcat. Well, Celeste, do you think it might work? The RSA was the ship you used to board the Liberl Ark, I believe. And if we're to feed the image of it flying then back into the system, I think this may actually be possible. If all of you are on board, the white wings will take you to the skies once more. We can really make this happen? I can't believe it. Well done, Tita. Totally. You really outdid yourself this time. Wait a second. Does this mean we might be able to make the Bobcat fly? There's a copy of that here too. Thank you, Gisette. At least my point was there. Oh, you're right. How many of you are familiar with that? Crap, forget about that. I think Gisette and I are the only ones who have actually flown in it. Shara, Olivia, and I have technically been in it, but that was just as stowaways. Yeah, that was back when we were investigating the airship hijacking. What a fond memory that adventure made now that I look back. Not sure what the odds of success would be then. It's a rather small number of people. I think it would be wise to focus on trying to revive the RSA first. Okay. Still, this sounds like a much better plan than trying to walk there on foot. We should prepare for departure at once, then make our way to the RSA. Don't gotta tell me twice. We should head to the RSA. Oh, we'll have a lot in store for us if we're able to make this work. However, I should warn you all of one thing. Once you've flown the RSA to the area where the Lord of Phantasma awaits, that will be it. Be unable to return to this garden effort again. Please be mindful of that. Point of no return. Got it. Never. Not even once. Because we won't be able to use the cube's warp functionality anymore. Correct. Using it to warp is only possible when you are within a certain range of the garden. Outside of that, it is no longer possible. So before you depart, I ask that you make absolutely sure you have everything you need and are ready for whatever you may find there. Good to know. It wouldn't hurt to do some extra training then. I don't doubt we all gotta have a part to play in the things to come. Yeah, you're right. Wouldn't mind getting in some exercise myself. Wouldn't want to wind up being the one to drag the group down. This will be our last opportunity to open the doors scattered throughout the plains and take anything we find, too. It's probably best I step down as leader for the time being, then. You're just door hunting or trying to get some extra practice in. I'd only get in the way. If anyone else wants to learn how to use the cube or fill out my notebook, I'll be happy to teach you, just let me know. Let's just be sure that when the time comes, we leave with no regrets. Right. So we can have any party setup is what you're telling me. Chapter 8. The future we dream of. Cool, we can.
Shall we?
We shall put Kevin in there. Because
Roger.
why would you not put Kevin in there? It's Kevin.
An adequate performance.
Indeed.
Your aid, please!
My aid? Lovely. Oh, there's everyone already. So, the Lord of Phantasma is Ries Argent. Her negotiation and problem-solving abilities were highly regarded in life. But that probably just makes her all the more deadly as our foe. I don't think I can afford to rest on my laurels. They hurt these days. I should do some more training before we leave. That's a valid point. I don't think we can discount the possibility there may be foes inside the RSA. After reaching there, Major Vander and I will assess the situation before the rest of us step inside. Once those checks are complete, we'll check the state of the main engines before attempting to activate the ship itself. As for the personnel on the bridge, we shouldn't face any major obstacles in getting the RSA up and running. Still, we will be heading into completely unfamiliar territory by journeying outside the plains. Anything could await us. Be sure that you are fully prepared before we depart. Hi there. We're just about in a state where we can get the RSA moving once we're ready. But we aren't going to be able to resupply once we depart. as I'm sure you well know. Make sure you're well rested and ready before giving the word to leave. It's weird how it feels like we've known each other for such a long time. When you think about it, it hasn't been that long at all. True enough. You know, and I might as well tell you this now. Right now I'm pretty damn jealous of you, Joshua. You are? Well, when you think about it, we've walked fairly similar paths in life, right? While I'm still feeling my way around in the dark, you managed to make it back out into the light again. I really feel this way when you were finally free from the stigma. And able to move on and all. But now, it's a whole different story. You know, I think I know why, too. It's probably because before now, you've given up on ever being able to come back to the light. Except now, you want to believe you can again. Man, you've got it all figured out. Pretty pitiful of me, huh? Maybe, but there's no harm in that. Before that, though, we've got to get out of this world. But as long as we believe in ourselves, I'm sure we can manage that. Sure. The Lord of Phantasma keeps referring to us as pieces on a game board. It's obvious enough that unless we all work together, there's no way we're getting out of here. Especially with how fixated she is on playing by the rules she established. It's gonna be a long journey, right? So we'll probably get hungry on the way. If we don't have any food with us, we're gonna be in big trouble. Celeste says she's not going to need any, so that leaves like, what? Enough food for 16 people, I guess? 5 years ago, Kevin and Rufina did all they could to help me and save me from danger. They might have regretted the outcome, but that doesn't change their intentions, or how important they both are to me. That's why we need to defeat the Lord of Phantasma. Together. For Rufina as well as everyone else. Yeah, you're right. What are you doing here, by the way? Ensuring the army has enough in the way of rations is key to any operation. That's what I'm doing. Laugh and I whack you. We defeat the Lord of Phantasma with our own hands, for Rufina as well as anyone else. With the Arcee's speed, I don't think it'll take long at all for us to break out of the plains. Mum was actually able to raise its top speed with a few improvements the other month, too, so that'll be a huge help. Right. When I get back to Mum and Dad, I'm gonna give it my all. Oh dear. Am I being naughty again, Ries? You're supposed to be getting ready, not stuffing yourself full of food when you think no one's looking. I'm doing no such thing. This is purely a taste testing exercise. Can't wait to ride on the Arcee. It's gonna be such a wonderful trip. We're not going on a picnic, you know. After we leave this garden, we'll never be able to return again. It's probably best to assume there won't be anywhere for us to buy new equipment either. So make sure you've got everything you think we'll need, okay? Oh, yeah. Sounds like Celeste has found a new area that we can access too. I'd ask her about it if I were you. Okay, cool. It's only thanks to the power of this garden that we're able to buy new equipment and goods, or synthesize new quartz for our orphans. After we leave here, there's no guarantee we'll be able to do any of those things. Make sure you've got everything you think you'll need before leaving, okay? Oh yeah, sounds like Celeste, we get the idea. I'd ask about it if I were you, might come in handy. Sounds like this is it. The end's finally in sight. I'll train myself up as best I can. I'm gonna need it. From here on, we ain't gonna have time for standing still. We've gotta push on and on and on. So make sure you train up while you can, okay? Well, this answers one of my questions. Come on, get it together. You're just gonna loaf around here, we're gonna leave you behind. Start getting ready to go now. You're just gonna loaf around here, we're gonna leave you behind. Don't talk to me. Please. Too tired to move another muscle. Just leave me alone. Did you not hear me? Don't talk to me. Are you making fun of me? You are, aren't you? You want to laugh at me? Go do it somewhere else. Triple dot. Wonder if that's really true. Oh, hi, Shara. You know you left one of your cards on the table, right? Oh, I know. It's been a while since I had such a good result. so I decided to leave it there in honor of this occasion. Okay with being a card short then? That's what you want to do. I see no reason to oppose it. A maiden need only to follow her heart. I suppose I should start getting ready soon too. They won't be calling me the Silver Streak anymore if I start getting rusty now, will they? Yeah. Wow, she's so focused. You have to start training harder if I don't want my rival to be soaring ahead of me. I'm just getting warmed up. I could do better than this. Oh. And so the end is finally upon us. Part of me would rather remain here than return to the no doubt mountains of work that eagerly await my return. However, despite being dragged here against my will, I have to admit that part of me will be sad to say farewell to this world. Perhaps I should try and add Celeste to my list of conquests, while I still have the chance. I'm sure Adios will forgive me. I can smack you at any time, you know. If she bans you from the garden, you only have yourself to blame. You really are too fearless for your own good. Some here may be believing being called to this world was a coincidence, but I do not feel my presence here is. No matter whose will it was that I was summoned to Phantasma, I've gained truly invaluable experiences here. Now all that remains is for me to make the best use of them I can in my life going forward. So this library truly is an astonishing thing. There's so much fascinating material here. I'm not sure where to start. I'll have to try and commit as much of it to memory as possible while I'm still here. That's some real dedication. You guys have stuck with me through all that's happened here. Even after finding out it was all my fault, you stuck by me and even agreed to keep helping. I've got something I really want to say to you all. But it can wait until we all get the hell out of here. I'll keep it to myself until then. Oh. We've only got one chance to get out of here safely. We can't blow it. Let's make sure we've done everything we need to before taking off from here. As long as we're absolutely sure we've done all we can do, we'll be just fine. Incidentally, I have one piece of news I think you may be interested in hearing. The area Kevin and Ries fell into is not the only part of the seventh plane that exists. I've discovered another, much more vast area there. I also have reason to believe that it is filled to the brim with devils, as well as highly dangerous. Okay. Nonetheless, I have placed a monument down there to serve as an anchor should you wish to explore. You should be able to warp there using the cube. The abyss is now accessible. It is now possible to warp to a new area on the seventh plane through the warp menu. The area contains countless powerful enemies, devils included, making it the perfect place to efficiently level your party members. Well, that's cool then. It's been too long since I last felt this place was brimming with life. It's interesting that there should be 16 of you too. After all, there were 16 central members in our group back when we were working to seal the aureole. I wonder if this is a coincidence or maybe even the will of the goddess. As soon as you're ready to go, come and let me know. I intend to use the garden's power to aid you in making the white wings fly again. And the question is, will the chests here, assuming there's chests, actually have any jokes in them, any quotes? I hope not, because again, the atmosphere of it would not... Ooh, can't even turn the camera. Would not feel right. So how hard are the hard enemies? That's the question.
Take this!
I mean, they seem okay. They seem fairly simple.
An adequate performance.
Not much XP. I'm assuming maybe like they got flaws or something like that. As we progress down, maybe they get harder. The chest is empty. Ah, good. That's what I wanted. We're just gonna try and proceed down as quickly as possible. See what is down here in the depths. Wait, does it just repeat? If so, does it just get harder as you go down? This is intriguing. So it's gonna be the same again, isn't it? Yeah. But are you harder now?
Take that!
So just want to look at its health here. It's like 8k on this guy. 8k. Okay. Or does it just repeat? That's the question. Is it just... I don't know. She said it was vast, but I didn't think it was just going to be a repeating motif sort of thing.
Where am I?
So that guy was at 8k in his health. Did I get that chest yet? So I just want to go down and see what we get. Like, do you get harder? Okay, you're different now. That ruined my plan of seeing what you guys were.
Let's end this.
It's fine. And let's go normal attacks on you.
Enjoy the show.
It's like, normally I cut out the fires, but I feel it's important right now because that's essentially what this place is for. So I just want to see, I want to understand how this place works. It'd be fun to see me understanding as we progress. Ah, okay, so no, it is different now. Oh, so is it similar to that dungeon we had in Cold Steel 2? Dangerous Fiend is lurking here. I'm just gonna throw this out and just be like, screw it. Necromancer that rules over chaos. Its arts are deadly and strikes fear into foes.
I call this Requiem for a Doomed Heart. You're feeling lucky. Take that! And there's napalm!
So what I might do is I might skip to every boss or something like that now. See how that works for us, because it's just that idea of... It's gonna be a repeating thing, isn't it? We're just going through these corridors. You don't need to see that to understand what I'm doing. The chests are not gonna have quotes, it's gonna be... better for you if we just go boss, 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 boss. I like seeing the pattern of his stigma on the floor there. Especially because it's obvious what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and get... Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm going to get back my CP every chance I get. Assuming there's actually a way to teleport back at this point. I don't know. So if there's no way to teleport back, I'd have to carry on, wouldn't I? Otherwise it would take forever to go back up and come back down and go back, you know. Right, you're gonna, like, become something else now, that's the question. Gonna use arts. Tier. Alright. Don't have anything for my overpowered attack system, you know the thing. Death Scream. I'll throw it out again. Alright, what happens to you? Is that it? You gone? You're just gone, okay. Intriguing to know. Is that actually even the best? No. Oh, not for you. Nope. Let's go with Lucuria. Good. And then we'll go with Ascension. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
Defeated the Fiend. Receives Zumerian Ore. Right, is there a way back up? Mysterious spring is here. Is that my CP as well? Because that would be good. No. Okay. At least there's some kind of heal there, at least. A dangerous fiend is lurking here. What kind of jelly? What are you? Dullahan. Headless suit of armor that wanders Gehenna. Its lance can take the life of its prey. Beelzebub. A ruler of impure souls begins a countdown to destruction as soon as the battle starts? What? Excuse me, you doing what? Maybe I should buff up before I do this stuff. Makes more sense to buff up before I start doing that stuff. Really does. Like, La Forte would be very... La Forte would be very, very good here. Thing is, they're gonna come at me hard, I don't like it. They're gonna come at me so fast, it's scary. Like, no.
How could I fail?
It hurts. They're painful. Stop it, big meanies. Big meanies. The big meanies, I don't like big meanies. Oh crap. Ow! And what am I meant to do against these guys then? Ah. Idea. Idea. Big idea. Fight! Hopefully you can see what I've done here. Changed a few party members here. More equipped to what we've got to go on with here. Took out the boss again previously that we've already done. What's the best in terms of buffing though? I'm not entirely sure. Might be a good idea to actually go Grey or Sphere. Skip it, obviously. We've seen it quite a lot in this, haven't we? Okay, so now I'm thinking... we have a little hit here. We'll get Chloe's as well. Chloe's is the attack one at the moment, by the way. This should build up quite a bit of CP for Joshua here. There you go. Not loads, but quite a bit. Quite a bit.
O Aedios, great Septian Overseer, shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked. Stop this snowball!
It's a big hit, that. I can just hold on a little bit here now. So obviously what I want to do out here is the Zaram powder. Ah, he's over there now, that's the only issue. Like, God damn it, Josh, you went over there because I told you to. Damn it. How dare you do what I ask?
I call this.
We can just get the numbers down, that's what the aim was here. So what's going on with Kevin's CP?
Take that. And there's napalm.
It's brown for some reason. Good, the numbers are down. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted, just the numbers down. Just boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now can I get the Zaram powder over there? Although I might not need it. Because, this may go our way quite nicely. So I may be able to get enough. Oh god, I didn't know you split. That's changing things. I was hoping I would get some CP from that at least. Yeah, it's like, ow.
How could I fail?
would very much like that, though, obviously, but it's not gonna come our way, is it? Straight out with that as soon as possible. Alright, much better position. Dividing is fine. Dividing I can deal with. Okay, so Celestial Bomb came out nicely for you as well, did it, Kevin? In terms of what you can do. If I use this, oh, that's a while, isn't it, before it comes back around. Just want to see. That's it. Job done. Some good level ups there. Good, good, good. Defeated the fiend. Yes. A dangerous fiend is lurking here. Let's come out. Actually. Maybe a few things out before, although that is a crit. It's like, how can I not take the crit? It's like, it's too good straight away to just not use that crit, isn't it? It's gotta come straight out with that. Okay. Thinking Gaia's shield, although Earth Wall, are we in range for all? No. Oh, no. There's in range. Speed down did not work in it, that's fine. That matter. Coitus, that could be an issue. Nine things with that, I guess. Earth Wall. Be alright with that. Get range to hit him. And again. Super recovery, how dare you? And that mate is not on. Guard for Joshua over there. Ooh, it's tempting to use stuff, isn't it? It really is. Penetrating 80 delay would be nice. Left guard over there for him, obviously. Just protect him, because he's on his own over there, and all by his lonesome. He'll be alright. That takes care of that. Defeated the fiend. Oh. Oh. There's nothing here but a door. Bring to me the girl who loved by the world's darkness. Only then shall the door open. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a shining pom. Oh my god, it's a shiny pom. Hello. A mysterious monster is lurking here. It's a shining pom. Oh yeah, whatever, mate, whatever. This is a shining pom. It's all glowy and stuff. This is a shining pom. This is a shiny pom. Shiny pom, shiny pom, shiny pom, shiny pom. A Tempest Pom, a dastardly fluff that has attained a state of perfect selflessness. Uses deadly attacks. Dastardly shining fluff. Insanely quick, well, insane. Nearly impossible to hit. This is... This is shining palms. Shiny palms. Shiny palms. Yes. Ah, fair enough. It's just like, I don't...
Oh, Aidios, great Septian Overseer.
Got him. wanted to zoom in on it as it died. Oh, this is amazing. This is the best fight in the game. Hands down, best fight in the game. Does that work? I don't know. Do I have any cerams that I could use? I don't think I do. Death Scream. I don't know anymore. What works against these things? Probably nothing. Run away already. I killed the big guy. Leave me alone. Perhaps. Oh no. Mortal punishment. Go. Kill them. Kill them all. Shadow Spear? I don't know. Oh, there's damage. Should run away now. Oh, there we go. Ah, stop it. Zero. Alright, Dark Matt's the only thing that seems to be working anywhere at all with any of them. Yeah, to guard. Your craft is not working at all. The only ones who seem to be able to damage it is Chloe. I think. I'll try the 200, you never know. Nope. Stop stealing my Sepith. I see what you're up to. So I just want these guys to die so I can, you know, just have the game done. No, not the game done, the fight done. Like, run away or something. Ascension. What was it that, when did I get the hit that works? Where's, is it you? Did you do it? I don't even know anymore. Just die. One of you's got a hit. Olivier's hitting. Everyone else go to heal. We're just trying to find a way to kill them. Heal. Heal. Well, that's doing nothing on them, is it? So far, based on what I can see so far, you're the only one who can hit them. It's like, I mean, we know the other way that we can hit them, but I can't get it at the moment. It's very much Chloe's S-craft. Nice to get it. And get over there with Kevin. Although, do I need to get over there with Kevin? I need a bit more. Need a bit more. There we go. Keep bringing that out. Yeah! Got in the end. Lovely. Defeated the monster. So where do I use the ore? I don't know. Right. Seeing as we've reached the end of this, that'll be us done with this part. In the next part, we'll start doing all the doors. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now.